Hey. Welcome replay viewers. Heidi Papoff here. Good, happy Tuesday morning, right? It's beautiful here in Eugene, Oregon. I have been up since about 6, got up and did a little Jillian Michaels video, got my sweat on, and have taken the kids to school and stopped off and got some soil because today I'm going to redo the soil in my raised bed in my backyard, and I'm gonna plant some peppers and get my first real ever garden going. So I know I'm 39 and I'm gonna have my first real garden. Don't judge me, but yeah, just circumstances haven't been right in the past. Hi Karina, I'm looking forward to your video today. So what I wanted to share on this video today was some picks that I have found over the years of trying different things, looking for products with good ingredients that do the job well. And after using a lot of different things, these are the things that I feel good and comfortable with sharing with you and saying that clean ingredients and they work. So the first one is pretty simple. I actually just bought this last night at Whole Foods. This is a bar soap. And as we know, what you put on your skin absorbs into your bloodstream in under a minute. So it's pretty important that you're paying attention to what is in your products, what the ingredients are, because that's going straight into your bloodstream, and that can obviously affect your health either negatively or neutrally or maybe even positively. So this soap is been around for a long time. It comes in liquid form, but this is the bar soap and this is the lavender scented one. And the ingredients are pretty much all organic, very short ingredient list. It's just like oils and natural scents and jojoba oil, things that are really good for you. So this I'm gonna be using in my shower. Dr. Bronner's is the brand, and like I said, it comes in liquid and then these bar soaps, and I found this at Whole Foods. So simple, straightforward, maybe a little bit boring, it's soap, but hey, we all use soap, right? So I have my little display of products here. Which one do I want to talk about next? Speaking of going on the skin, this is sunscreen. So it's getting sunny outside. If you're, concerned about anti-aging, if you're concerned about keeping your skin healthy, these days with the way our, atmosphere is, you need to be using sunscreen if you're going to be spending time outside, especially between the hours of 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. So this soap, or this sunscreen, I just found recently at a local store called Bambini here in Eugene. It's a kid store, baby and kid store. You use that soap too, Sarah? Awesome. Thanks, Danny. So this sunscreen is on the EWG Skin Deep scale. It's a 1, which is basically the lowest you can get. Totally good ingredients. It was developed by a man whose father died of cancer. And so his mission is to educate about skin cancer, help people prevent it. A lot of sunscreens out there are using chemicals as the sunscreen. Like the sunscreen itself is a chemical, and when that gets heated up by the sun on your skin, that can actually be a greater cause of skin cancer than the sun itself. So finding good ingredient sunscreen is very important. The other thing is that sunscreen, if it does not have the correct ingredients, is actually, if it's getting into natural waterways and that's getting into the ocean, it's ruining the coral reef in the ocean. So yeah, it is on 5th, Karina, thank you. So this sunscreen, like I said, totally clean ingredients, works well, it smells good, it smells like mango, it's mineral based, it doesn't go on super white, it blends in well. It does not come in aerosol because aerosol actually then makes it a little bit not so clean as an ingredient. It's SPF 50, it's good for kids and adults. So that's my sunscreen pick for body. Now, sunscreen for face, I have been using this Daylight this is a tinted moisturizer. So it's basically what I'm putting on my face as like a base. But it has SPF 32 and it's totally chemical-free sunscreen as well. It also has anti-aging ingredients in it. So it's not only a moisturizer, it's a sunscreen, and it's going to help with anti-aging with their patented LSR10. So that's what I'm putting on my face for sunscreen. Again, using good ingredients on your skin is extremely important. Hi, Sonia. So in that vein, Ever, like I said, is a brand I've been using that I love for facial care. You know, I'm using the cleanser, the exfoliant, serums, things like that. But just one thing that I would say, if I had to pick out to talk about something, is this overnight facial oil. It's cellular renewal oil that has retinol in it, natural retinol. But see this rosy or this golden oil? I said rosy because it actually has 3 different types of rose oil in it. It has retinol, like I said, but it's non-irritating because it's in this oil form, so it moisturizes. It's not, it doesn't leave me like red or irritated. And then it's anti-aging, so I'm wearing it at night, waking up to, you know, nice skin that's moisturized, that looks refreshed, and it's doing its job of anti-aging as well because it has that LSR10 in it also. So those are my 2 skincare picks, because what I was looking for years was skincare that not only had good ingredients that I could trust, but also was going to give me anti-aging results, which at 39.5 I'm looking for sure. This next one might be kind of funny. It's butter. Now, it's actually not butter, and I don't have a problem with butter, real butter. If people want to use real butter, I'm actually an advocate of that as opposed to like margarine or other things that are packed with trans fats and lots of weird ingredients to try to make it, you know, hold up. But this butter is my favorite vegan butter. It's coconut oil based. It's GMO, non-GMO verified, organic, fair trade certified, but it's also got a very short ingredient list. Extra virgin olive oil is the first ingredient. Then it's got some other vegetable oils, but not like the yucky kind, and other natural ingredients, sea salt, things like that. So this works really well. It spreads like a butter. It tastes good. It's good on toast. It's good on vegetables. It's good to cook with in the pan. So melt. I also use the Earth Balance when I cannot find this because not every store carries it, but this is my favorite over the Earth Balance. I personally am trying to decrease my footprint of animal products, not vegan or vegetarian necessarily, but just trying to use less animal-based products because all of that, I mean, there's so much that goes into that whole conversation, which I won't get into, but it's better for the environment, it's better for the animals themselves, and better for our bodies in a lot of ways. So the next thing, I've touched on this topic before, which is laundry products. So many laundry products are heavily scented, and it seems to be a thing that people want. They want to wash their clothes, and they want it to smell like that perfume for, you know, weeks afterward. And that perfume is toxic. That is carcinogenic ingredients that make it smell that way. So one thing that I have found that I really like is these 7th generation fabric softener sheets, because I like my laundry to come out smelling fresh, but I want it to be with natural ingredients, not something that's poisonous for me and my kids. So these sheets don't look like normal sheets. They come in these strips and you rip it in half, and this is what you put in your laundry. It's made out of, this is unbleached paper. It's all infused with natural scents, you know, essential oil based scented ingredients, and it does have, you know, natural fabric softener and a little bit of a scent. So it comes out smelling good, fresh, but not overkill to where, you know, like somebody walks in the room and you can smell their fabric softener. Have you ever had that happen? Like, no, that's overkill, that's too much. So this is a good one that I like. And the last thing I want to talk about, I really hope that I don't butcher this, but is flower essences. So I put up a post the other day about, who uses flower essences, who's familiar with flower essences, knows what they are. And I mean, not a lot of people did. Most people are familiar with Bach flower remedies, which is the first maker of flower remedies, was a man named, I don't know his first name, but Bach or Batch was his last name. Anyway, my mom has been using flower essences on us, as, since we were kids. And this particular maker of flower essences is local here in Eugene. Her name is Isha Lerner. She's been in business for over 30 years. She was a fellow Waldorf mom. And basically, when it comes to medicine, there are a few different categories. There's allopathic medicine, which is Western medicine, pharmaceuticals, over-the-counter, medications, basically. And those are trying to mimic nature. So they're taking what works in nature and basically kind of putting it in a synthetic or lab-made form. And while that might be good for certain things, I mean, obviously we need Western medicine. It's a lifesaver for a lot of people in certain situations. But when it comes to actually healing the body or, treating a problem at the root cause, they tend to miss that because mimicking nature is not nature. And plants are our greatest medicine. It's our greatest healer. It's, so many plants were put here for us to use as medicine. And when you try to copy it, you're missing so many elements of it that it's not really working the way it's intended to. That's why there's probably all these side effects, things like that. So allopathic medicine, plant or herbal medicine, which is obviously awesome, and it treats the organ, it treats the body, it can have a healing effect on a physical level. And then you have this category, which is like energetic healing. So if you take a flower and you look at it, it's nature's most beautiful creation. It's nature at its highest potential, right? The flower has bloomed. It's like when that plant has come into its most highest potential. So energetically, that is so powerful, and we are energy. Everything's energy. Everything is vibration, right? So if you take the essence of a flower at its peak bloom and you can imprint that in water, which is what happens, the flowers sit in water, the water takes on that energetic imprint, and then it's put into this solution, which is sometimes glycerin, sometimes brandy, and you ingest this as a human, you're taking on that energetic vibration. So what flower essences are designed to do is treat you at an emotional or energetic level. And I believe, and many people believe, including scientists, that negative emotions, negative energy is what causes disease. Like the root cause of disease is some sort of negative emotion or energy. So when you can treat that with nature, and all of these obviously are designed to do certain things. This one is called Heal the Heart. This one is for kids. This is Conquering Fear. So I got this for Gwen at the beginning of the school year for kindergarten because she was having some fear issues, especially about getting on the bus. And that went away. This was able to treat that energetic part of her that was scared. This Heal the Heart blend I got for myself to treat my own, hurts and pains from the past, and it's been working. Surprise, surprise. So if you're interested in learning more about these flower essences, or you want to know where to look at them, look at the website, just shoot me a message. I'll send it to you. But the woman who creates these is a radiant, beautiful soul, and I know all of her energy goes into these. Talking about flower essences, Sonia. And so when I take these, first of all, you can't hurt yourself with these. You can only help yourself. So it's not like you're going to take the wrong thing and it's going to hurt you in any way. So you can go onto her website, look at what she has, what they're for, what they help, and they're inexpensive. They'll ship right to you from here in Eugene, Oregon. And you put it in your water like maybe 3 times a day. Yes, I have the Radiant Self Blend too, and can totally feel the changes happening since I've been using these for about 2 weeks now. I'm just more at peace, more not giving any F's, and it's pretty amazing. So, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just not giving F's in the wrong place. I give tons of F's about people and helping and all of that. I'm just not giving F's about what anybody thinks of me, or if people like me, or if I'm speaking the truth and somebody doesn't like it, I'm doing it anyway. So thank you for watching today. I hope this helped somebody. I know some of these products are like pretty basic, but every little change you can do helps. And if it feels overwhelming to make healthy changes, do one at a time. Do one thing a week or one thing every 2 weeks, whatever it takes, and just, it's only gonna help you. So thanks again for watching. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. Bye.